Good morning, grasshoppers. We are almost in time for our own arena. Almost in time for our own arena. Cramling was one of the first influences on my game to let me know that women could really play chess back in the day. Alright, I'm only beating Deva Kiran 2-1. Let's see what we can do here. What happened in this game yesterday? Let's go this way. See if Deva Kiran is paying attention. By now, we should have derailed his King's Gambit efforts. Can he get there from here? I think not. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, fair enough. Turns into a really good Rui Lopez. Not sure why you'd want to give away your good bishop, though. It's amazing how many people give away their good bishop. Moment of truth. Now that we've caused a disruption, let's just make sure that we are streaming. Oh. I accidentally flipped the board. No wonder I couldn't. What is going on here? Have I lost control of my board? Yeah, let's reload. There we are. Now I know where we are. Do we dare? Yeah, I think so. Centralizing. I want to get rid of that one. I certainly don't want to lose too much in this position. Excellent. So, space advantage. Good morning, Murat. Thank you for the heads up. I meant to check to see if I am actually streaming. Nicely done. Yeah, the earlier part of the week I had a tough time with the leadchess.org notification. Is it, Hanish? Is it? Now I'm afraid I do not want to trade that much. And I do want to take this opportunity to thank my opponent if he decides to make some hasty moves in advance, just in case. Just keeping it out there that you might want to make some of those hasty moves. Feel free. Enjoy. Yugatovich. So now what? I don't want any funny business. So this is going to have to do. Are you going to sacrifice? Let's find out. There's no longer a threat of bishop to g5. The outpost and the e file are It is interesting that there's some funny business going on. There is some funny business going on. So I really did need to get EGATs. No choice here, folks. No choice. Yeah, what is OMG? Now, I've had some rough Twitch days for the last few. Disconnecting me. Also, not just Lichess. I recommend using Chrome instead of Edge or Internet Explorer, honestly. Just because it appears that there is something going on. Alright, do I take it? No. I'm not taking anything that you might want to give me. Alright, now I'll take it. Now I will take it. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. We'll keep piling it on, folks. Just in case. We will keep piling it on. Piling it on. I just love that bishop, though. I really do. I absolutely love that bishop. Uh-oh. That'll be disappointing. Sorry, Marat. Oh, to you, sir. You're right. I do need to berserk some games if I want to catch up. I'm in a melancholy state. I have a funeral this morning for an old colleague who shaped the lives of teachers at our school, and I've just resolved to myself that this is going to have to be one of those mornings. Yeah, it's a bummer. Not that it has anything to do with my ability to go berserk, of course. That is always going to... Oh, my high blitz score? I don't know if it's an all-time new high blitz score. Sometimes I just want to feel like playing chess. We did a chess informant 147 arrived yesterday, so we did a steady stream last night on chess informant 147. I almost want to call it Rocket Stream, right? They should really have like snooker on the cover. What do you think? Wow, my opponent is inviting me in, so I have to take the invitation. As I'm not going to get this invitation too often. So now that I've actually developed my knight in such a way that you can discover upon me, yeah, it's one of those things. Obvs. Do I really want to help? No. I do not want to help. Yeah, it's weird how life works. No worries. No worries. He was in his 90s, Dr. Stanley Seidman, a very amazing educator. Trying to think of the name of his book. But basically, it makes you really appreciate many things. Can I play this now? Let's find out if I can play this now, without getting into too much trouble. Alright, moment of truth. I'm going to capture, capture, capture. Maybe I'm not going to capture. Maybe I'm just not going to capture. Do I invite you in? Not what I was expecting. I think I lost my queen on that last move to rook h8. If the bishop had not taken. Alright. Moment of truth. Yeah, you were going to get the d3 pawn anyway. However, I have one very ugly position. What's holding that up? I see. Your passage to the knights to the d4 square is what's propelling that. You can have at least one. I'm not too pleased with that move. It's too bad. Part of the story. This is just part of the story. Re-examine where we're headed here. Ruh-roh. Something seems wrong with this picture, Anishberger. You've done so well, so far, so good. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate on the team effort. Ole Mother Cramling. Old Mother Cramling, yes. I had a bit of a crush on her when I was your age, Rogan. Back in the day, I had a bit of a crush on her. They had a sketch of her, I remember, in the Players' Chess News. It was a bi-weekly newspaper. I think it actually came out every 2 weeks. It could have come out every other month. Might have come out every other month. But I think it was every 4 weeks. Maybe it was every 4 weeks. Murat, how am I black against you again? Who's working this operation? Yes. Not too big of a fan of moving the same piece twice, by the way. Not a huge fan. Now where's your knight going? I do not know where that knight is going, folks. Now I'm really curious where the knight is going. Alright, yeehaw. Is he going to threaten mate? That's the most logical move. Right. What are you up to here, sir? Is there some fancy fishing hook variation? This does not bode well. Yes, and if you can imagine that Anna, for you guys of your generation, is the newer and improved model. Using the word model lightly, loosely. Anna is very distracted, though. In fact, I'm reading a book on indistractable, being indistractable. I think that is one of those qualities that grandmasters need. Yeah. No, she's just very distracted. But it's a problem with the new generation, with technology and the way things are marketed. I feel for Pia. I was watching a stream when they were both doing hand and brain together, and Mom had, let's say, eye issues, trying to keep her eyes in check. All right, apostolate, no sax on F2. I'm going to play G3, E3. Let's go. Well, this is interesting, but I don't think it's going to work. We didn't need to berserk to play a game of that poor quality. You definitely have to, 2 books for you. Atomic Habits. I read these things on Audible. It's a 5-hour book on Audible, give or take, maybe a 6-hour book, depending on your reading speed. And Indistractable. Atomic Habits and Indistractable. Atomic Habits gives you 4 or 5 laws of building good habits. Yeah, but here's the trick. If you get the Audible book, and you may be able to get the Audible book if you ordered it from Amazon, you'll get the, oh, you got that ebook. Yeah. Good morning. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. I'm so sorry, but I did want to get the game over with quickly because I know you had another game to get to. You're berserking your way to the top. I was not trying to be too facetious with that comment. Just a little. Yeah. LCC Condra, I'm working on Twins. The last time I said this, I think I should have lost. I am working on Twins here. Oh, I meant to play all 4 moves. So far, so good until that move. You can't just defend your center. You seriously have to fight for it. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Well, I was definitely trying to sacrifice a pawn. That much is true. I was most certainly attempting to sacrifice a pawn. Yeah, thanks, Quadrospassky. No, I have lost. I think I lost so many games this week. Actually, I remember distinctly the particular loss. I don't need to remember the player's name, but I should have lost. I am this close to losing. And then Lee just saves me by the bell by giving him the old violated terms of service. Poof! My opponent just blows up, disintegrates. It's like it was like I was playing somebody a chess game in the middle of the Infinity Wars. 50% of the population going, and then poof, I'm lucky and my opponent just disintegrates. This is going to leave a mark, I'm afraid. This one is going to leave a mark, I'm afraid. Not the greatest of all squares for my knight, but it came at a price for my opponent. Should we return? Sure, absolutely. The first one is by Green. I can't remember it. If you, I'm gonna share the Audible link in the Discord. The World Snooker Championship is live on Twitch after Rocket 147. After my Rocket 147 comment. That looks like it should be a free pawn. I could be doing the math wrong, but I'll check the math here. 1, 2, 1. Nope, looks pretty good. So let's just make sure that we get our pieces to the right squares. Ronnie O'Sullivan. There was a great Top Gear episode where Ronnie races a car around the test track. I'm not sure if anyone saw that episode, but it was pretty cool. Am I getting that one? It looks like I'm getting that one, but what do I get for it? Alright. We're having fun, folks. Just here to read the meter. No time for the old in and out, love. Is this a double attack? Is this a double attack? It looks like a double attack. We saw this one coming a little while ago. And I'm not even calculating quickly. I am, of course, going to take the one with check. And then I'm going to trap the rook. Yeah, actually I have a Twitch inspector now, just to check how the stream is going. And I've been going for 32 minutes now. 32 minutes now without a hitch, fortunately. Rot, don't I ever get white against you? He's resorting to pre-moving the French defense. Can I play my favorite line against the French? No. But I can play the Caro-Kann. He's tricking me into playing the Caro-Kann. Oh, why did he see the G4? We're going all out here, folks. You got space advantage? Space advantage. First things first. I don't know if I'm getting into trouble, but we're going to find out. Something seems wrong with this picture, folks. How do I attack everything? I know everything is a lot. There, 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 and there. Fair enough. It's always good to have a pin on your side. Probably could have done it better. But now we are ready. I want to trade. I am up a pizza, right? I believe that I am up a pizza. Pizza, pizza. Oh. Well, not if I lose. Not if I play that way. Let's keep attacking. Let's keep attacking. Wow. It's too bad I can't castle here. Yeah, this is forceful enough. That could leave a mark. Blitz is weird, though. Good morning, Andrea. How are you? Yeah, I think I'm taking a new tack on this academic approach to chess, and not sure how much exists. Is Apostolate still playing? Good. Anichberger, Conta, Iprisa, everybody's still playing. 3 minutes left in a 3+2 arena. I'm not sure why they don't shut this thing down a little bit earlier. I guess you can berserk up until the 3-minute mark. But the 2-second increment really make it much more difficult. It is infuriating. That is a good word. It's infuriating. Let's watch Conte de Luna. Count de Luna. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark. Never mind. And then the last game, which is not showing on the main board for some reason. Apostolate. You could have won this the old-fashioned way, Apostolate, without having to take all of your opponent's stuff. I believe you could just pre-move your way to glory. Oh, you had a check there. I guess you didn't want a stalemate. Indeed. And Eastberger did get another game. Good for him. But neither of them berserked. Yeah. I imagine. But I actually saw that you had, I think his king was out of the square. You could have just promoted the pawn. But you went after the A pawn. And you already had it. Do I make my own sound effects? This is piano, I believe. Standard is what everybody has. This is what everyone has. And I have used Lisp before. I just have to make sure that no other windows are open so that it's not echoing. This one I like better because it does sound like a wood piece hitting a plastic board. Yeah, and broke them 100% pre-moved. Yes, I was worried about that attempt at an escape. That was an awkward one, Anish. We were getting a little bit too lax. I thought you should have taken an F6. Djokovic. Unfortunately, the invasion is not going to be pretty here. Oh, you went that way. Yes. I also thought it was going to be queen to b2 first. It does not stop the disappointment of the result. So if I'm watching a game, berserk rate 100%. See, the less you berserk, the higher you place. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it a lot. We can compare it side by side. There are some things about it that I don't necessarily like, by the way. So this is the old way it looked. Hold on, I have to share my screen differently. I wonder if I can get to it. So for a moment, let me just close it. So this is the old way that it looked. And I believe if I hit this, nope, can't do it. And this is the new way that it looks. Whoops. Just like that. So the information is placed better. You can see the games that are being played, and everything is really, really cool. And the study page, let's just pick a study page at random. We added to the Magnus Carlsen yesterday with Informant 147. So this is what the study page looks like. And in the other, the study page is really black and ugly for the most part. Yuck. Right? So as far as many of the accessible external pages, it is much nicer. But if I go back just one, and we compare this page with the transparent background, I kind of like the transparent background here, for example. But if we go to the Licha study, it's like a 50-50 for me. Public studies, Nidor, for example. And even if we went back one page, you don't quite get to appreciate when you do a fancy background. Yeah, Abdelati and Della Yanalos. I have to admit that Abdelati went by the wayside against me. He was the one whose account was closed for the unfortunate cheat detective. Oh no. Which game was it? In this one or in that tournament they were talking about before? Abdelati. We aren't going to be back for the Pia Cramling Swiss. I may actually study Pia Cramling games for my lesson this evening. Have not exactly hold the phone. This is the link that Quadraspatsky tried to post. No! Who was that did that to you? Nightbot? I'm gonna have to clobber you. Yeah, unfortunately, Nightbot cannot. There it is. I posted the link for you. I did add Duel. I don't entirely know how it works, but I must run. I realize it's 6:45, and I could be in trouble if I don't get to the class on time, because I've been late for everything this week. Literally late for everything this week. And we're going to raid Dragon P70, hopefully. Let him know that I'm thinking about him, that the school year is bothering me. Skynet is keeping an eye on you. Skynet is most certainly and deservedly keeping an eye on you. Alright, before you duel and you can't finish it, cheers everybody. Have a great day. I hope to be back later for a short period of time, but there's no guarantee today. I have to choose what's going to happen then, but Wait, what happened here? Cheat.